Hi there, and welcome to this second episode of building a USSD application using Helloduty. In this episode, we are going to be taking a look at how you can quickly copy a flow that has been previously built, add it to your org, and continue with this series. I know some of you could be starting this journey midway, so you could be taking either a certain episode in between the whole series and deciding this is where I'm going to start from. So in this episode, we're going to quickly take a look at how you can copy a flow from our sample apps on GitLab, copy that flow into your Helloduty flows, and publish that flow for yourself or modify it wherever you need. So going back onto our previous episode, we took a look at how you can build a simple appointment booking application. In that, we created a formula block that can take either the phone number that has been passed by the USSD application or a test phone. And for the test phone, we populated it using the execution variables here. We then queried the Helloduty database for this contact using the phone number. So you can see here, this is the phone. Then next, we did a limit of 1. Then next, we went to check whether a contact was returned. So if a contact was returned, then contact.length will be greater than 0. And then we return yes. If none was returned, we return no. Based on that information that we got there, we created a condition to determine what message we're going to be returning back to the user. And in this case, if contact exists is equals to yes, then we return the welcome block. But if contact exists is equals to no, we ask for their first name, last name, email, then we create a new contact on Helloduty. So once you create this new contact on Helloduty, the next time they are running through this flow, contact exists will be yes. We'll be able to recognize them by their name, and they'll be able to proceed to book an appointment here. Finally, we said goodbye and we told them that we'll visit them on that specific day. We also took a look at this checkbox, save responses, and how it easily enables us to be able to save these responses into an Excel sheet without having to, manually save those. And throughout the whole flow, you can go in adding different formulas to capture different information or combine different information. You can also capture information directly using your flows, using your menu blocks, and directly send it into your responses or Excel sheet, either for export into another system or manipulation using the Excel application on your computer. So in today's episode, I'm going to be showing you how to quickly take a sample from our GitHub repo. We have a GitHub repo, so this is for USSD. And we copied all this execution that you just saw there. It exists as a JSON like this. And we can copy all this JSON, this whole JSON, and paste it in another flow and instantly create a USSD flow. So the first thing I want you to do is go onto Helloduty, go back. If you remember this create button from the previous episode, let's click on create here, and I'm going to call this appointment booking 2. The type, as we did last time, is still USSD, and I click on save. Now, next we have these calibraces that appear here, and we already have some content in there. So we're going to just delete that. Then we will go to the repo that is found at the bottom of this video, and we'll click on the copy button to copy the file contents, and we'll come and paste that information there. And as you can quickly see, the actions that we needed, or actions that we built on the previous flow, have been automatically copied onto this other flow. So the save button, just make sure that everything that we copied comes in correctly. There might be some missing pieces, and one of those missing pieces that we'll need to populate for ourselves is the test phone. So we can see here it's highlighted in red. If you remember in the previous episode, in the first episode, how we populated this test phone was to go to test, execution variables, click on test and enter a test phone, choose a number and I'll randomly populate this to maybe 33, and that's it. Then hit save. So now if we come to our formula, we see it's no longer red and now it's blue. Next, I want you to test your flow. It's very important that you test your flow using the sandbox just to make sure that everything is working correctly. So we can see here the phone number that we entered has come in correctly. It has queried for contacts. There was no contact that was found. And we got a no for no contact exists. And the first option is what's your first name. So let's test this again. So I'm just going to say Kazu. My last name is Hero. Kazu Hero. What's your email? kazu@hero.com. When are you available for a visit? So we can see it created a contact, so that's good. When are you available for a house visit? I'm available on the 2nd of 2025. Cool. So if you want to hide all these technical bits, you can click on debug up here and you'll just have it very clean. So it shows us that it actually worked correctly. We can go ahead and give it another test. Let's just do another test just to see the second event. And up here I can see the same phone number, it got a contact, and the contact exists is yes. So we can go straight ahead and test the booking of appointment. Okay, 02nd of 09 of 2024. And that's it. So our record has been created here. So thank you very much for watching this episode to this point. Be sure to click on the subscribe button, click the notification icon, because in this series we're going to be exploring more on how to build this USSD flow application. A couple of things that we're also going to be discussing in the future are things how to integrate M-Pesa into your USSD. Next, we're going to be discussing how to integrate an API to call your third-party system. We'll also look at how to add SMS and other applications within your USSD flow just to enrich the customer's experience. USSDs are very powerful. And as we talked about in the first episode, they're able to work on any type of phone. So if you're not using a USSD application in your business, then you're missing a whole target audience that will otherwise never interact with your business. But a USSD application enables them to find and interact with the services of your business right from their any type of phone. I want to say smartphone, but any type of phone. So talk to you later. Till next time. Bye-bye.